The toughest men in uniform today. That is the reputation won in battle by the men of the United States Army Rangers. And when the communist aggressors struck in Korea, the call for the Rangers sounded again.
They were dark-skinned, they had curly hair. But not only that, think of the characteristics of a buffalo. They were tough and they were always willing to fight.
So the 2nd Ranger Company was an all-black company in the Korean War.
They went through Ranger School, what we know as Ranger School today, as a full company. So from private to company commander, they went through the course together. And so they all graduated at once as a company and went to war as a company.
And most notable, they conducted the first airborne operation for the Ranger Regiment when they jumped into Musan. These gentlemen led the way for not only integration for the Ranger Regiment, but for the Army.
But 2nd Ranger Company was the lead element with the 187 behind them, and then 4th Ranger Company in trail that day, jumping into Musan as part of Operation Tomahawk.
Objective: to seize an area deep in enemy territory on the Imjin River near Munsan and hold on until ground forces move up to consolidate the position.
They started out with 110 men, and then by the time they got through Musan, they were down to 63, and this was due to severe fighting, but mainly just the cold. They didn't have the adequate equipment. They didn't have like rubber soles on their shoes. I mean, their feet were freezing and they were suffering from frostbite.
It shows the Ranger culture, which is against all odds. Give me what you need to give me, bare minimum, and Ranger's gonna find a way to succeed. No ifs or buts about it.
The 2nd Ranger Company's 2nd major engagement on Hill 581, they knew it was a very important position. The Chinese tried to counterattack, and the 2nd Ranger Infantry Company fought till they were low on ammunition, and they had to draw back down the hill, resupply themselves, and had to go retake the hill. And after they took the hill, the Chinese tried to counterattack again, in which the 2nd Ranger Infantry Company had to call artillery on their position because there were so many enemies and they were so low on ammunition. But through, Ranger grit, they held their ground.
No matter what equipment they lacked, no matter how much damage or casualties they took, no matter the frostbites or the austere conditions that they fought, they met with the enemies of their country and they defeated them on the field of battle.
I think they set the foundation for leaders like me, and I think of myself in that same legacy today. If it wasn't for their sacrifices for what they did, it's not lost on me being a black infantry officer in the Ranger Regiment today that without them, I wouldn't be where I am today.